Yo, what's up wrestling fans? Welcome back to the channel. So Froxers, today we are diving deep into something absolutely wild. You have seen me rant about WWE, you've heard me complaining for months about boring booking, copy-paste storylines, and Triple H running creative like Tony Khan's running a spreadsheet. but that's not my point today. Nah, today I'm flipping the script because I asked myself, what if I was running WWE? What if I had the book? If I was Triple H himself, the almighty head of creative, and look, unlike the garbage we've been force-fed, I've got something special, something fresh, something that's gonna satisfy the fans, shock the audience, and make Wrestlepalooza 2025 the show of the damn year. Froxers, just think about it. Every WWE show has that moment, that adrenaline pop, the heart-stopping betrayal, that goosebump ending you never forget. Just take WrestleMania 17 for example. WrestleMania 17 had Stone Cold Steve Austin shaking hands with Vince McMahon. WrestleMania 30 had Daniel Bryan making history, and WrestlePalooza 2025, if I was in charge, oh man, you all ain't even ready for this. So buckle up Froxers, grab your snacks, and let's fantasy booking the hell out of this ring, because I don't just want this show to be good. No, that's not what I want. I want this show to be a kind of show where years from now, fans argue on Twitter saying, yup, Wrestlepalooza 2025 was peak wrestling. Okay, enough talk, Froxers. Let's get straight into the car. And trust me, you don't want to miss my main event booking. So, let's get into this. So first up, we kick things off with pure action. The Usos versus the Powerhouse Party, Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. Look, Froxers, my booking philosophy is simple. You start the show with a banger to get the crowd hot. This isn't just a random tag match. So throughout this thing, we are planting seeds. Like Jimmy Uso keeps missing tags. He's slow to make saves. He gives Jay that side eye we all knew too well. Jay's getting increasingly frustrated trying to carry the team while his brother is, well, being Big Jim, you know what I'm saying. So the action is hard hitting. We got Bronson Reed doing tsunami splashes. We got Braun Breaker spearing people into the fifth row. It's a spectacle, we all know. But the story is the tension. So my ending of this match was like this. Braun hits a gorilla press power slam on Jimmy for the pin. But the camera doesn't leave the Usos. Jay's in the corner, exhausted, looking his fallen brother with a mix of pity and anger. You know what I'm saying? All this stuff. And Jimmy sits up, sees Jay's look, and just scrolls. The dissection is there, and Froxers, the split is coming and the crowd is already buzzing. So that's how I booked this match. Nothing much to talk about here, so let's move on to our next match. So Froxers, next up, the Women's World Championship, Io Sky, the Genius of the Sky against La Primera, Stephanie Vaquer. So Froxers, let's be clear. As you know, Froxers, I love Io Sky. She's amazing. She's incredible. But Stephanie Vaquer has that it factor. She walks into a room and you have to look. So she's got the presence, the intensity, and the in-ring skills to hang with anyone. So the match is going to be an absolute chess match. Io's high-flying intervention versus Stephanie Vaquer's hard-hitting luchador-inspired style. We are talking 15 minutes of non-stop nail-biting action. I mean, near fall after near fall after near fall after near fall, and yada yada yada. Io Sky goes for the moonsault. Stephanie Vaquer gets the knee up. Cal logs in a brutal submission move. Io Sky barely makes it to the ropes. The crowd is on their feet. So the end of this match is like this. Io Sky goes for too many aerial moves. She gets caught by Stephanie Vaquer, and Stephanie capitalizes on it. She hits her SVB finishers. Bam! 1, 2, 3. And new Women's World Champion, Stephanie Vaquer. So that's exactly how I want to book this match. I think this is the perfect ending of this match, according to me. The place erupts. So we have a new face, fresh vibe, and a champion who represents a whole new era and a whole new audience. This isn't just a title change, it's a statement. Oh, so that's what it is. Let's move on to the next one. Whoa. Froxers, this one's personal. The clash of the ideologies, the voice of voiceless, and the girl who left it all behind versus the Joker, Seth Rollins, and the man. Becky Lynch. So let's address the elephant in the room. Is AJ Lee going to have a 5-star classic? Probably not, but she doesn't need to. This match is built on drama, heat, and storytelling. I mean, Seth Rollins and CM Punk starts, and they're trying to murder each other. The second Becky gets tagged in, CM Punk tags in AJ Lee, and the place loses its damn mind. We get the stare down we never thought we'd see. The crowd is singing Seth's song, they're chanting for CM Punk, and they're going crazy for Becky Lynch? Oh, excuse me? Oh, give me a break. No, that's not gonna happen. Anyway, let's move. Anyway, they're popping huge for every single thing AJ Lee does. It's pure nostalgia and emotion. So the finish comes with Seth Rollins and CM Punk brawls to the back, leaving Becky Lynch and AJ Lee in the ring. Afterwards, Becky Lynch goes for the manhandle slam, but AJ Lee counters into a roll-up, grabs the tires for a little leverage. 1, 2, 3. Ta-da! CM Punk and AJ Lee win, and the feud between CM Punk and Seth Rollins is finally done, finished, and we don't need to see it again. But what we do get to see is a furious Becky Lynch, now with a brand new problem, and that is AJ Lee. And what does AJ Lee wants? How about that Intercontinental Championship? Yeah, let's make that happen. So let's book Becky Lynch versus AJ Lee for Crown Jewel or maybe Survivor Series. Who knows? I hope things will go this way. Alright, Foxers, that is how I booked this match. Talk about our next match, semi-main event of the show. Okay. Oh boy, strap in yourself because this is the match with the shock factor. So, originally we got Cody Rhodes versus Drew McIntyre, but no. Surprise. I'm adding Randy Orton to make this a triple threat match. And this isn't just a triple threat match. It's a triple threat with 3 of the best storytellers in the business. You know what I'm saying? Drew McIntyre is a relentless ass kicker. Cody Rhodes is a resilient champion finishing the story. And Randy is the wild card, you know what I'm saying. So the match is a 25-minute masterpiece. Everyone hits their finisher like Cody Crossroads on Drew McIntyre. Randy RKO's Cody Rhodes out of nowhere. Drew claymores Randy Orton. It's absolutely chaos. The ending of this match is like this. The American Nightmare finally puts Drew McIntyre away with the second Crossroads. The referee hands him the title. The music hits. The Cody Rhodes is standing tall. Blood, sweat, and tears. He's done it. He's overcome the final boss. And then he turns to celebrate with his old friend, his former legacy brother, Randy Orton. Randy has a hand extended. Cody goes in for the hug. And Randy Orton, with a look of pure, cold-blooded murder we haven't seen in years. After the match, Randy Orton snaps. He punts Cody Rhodes right in the temple. Yes. Whoa. I mean, the crowd goes dead silent. You can hear a pin drop. Randy Orton stands over Cody's lifeless body. No smile, no emotion. The Legend Killer is back. He looks at the title, then down at Cody and just walks away. No explanation, just pure evilness. Whoa, Froshers. The show goes off the air with medicals in the ring and the crowd in the state of absolute shock. Congratulations, Froshers. We have just created one of the hottest storylines in the company for the next year. Whoa! Randy Orton resurrects the Legend Killer, and boom, the seeds are planted for a mega match between Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton at maybe Crown Jewel or Survivor Series. That's not my point. My point is that is how you create a moment. Give Cody Rhodes the win, but end the night with everyone buzzing about the return of evil Randy Orton. Roshers, don't you think that sounds crazy? I mean, I'm doing this. I'm booking Randy Orton like the man he is, the Legend Killer. I'm booking his best character in WWE, the Legend Killer. That's it. That's what it is. Alright, Foxers, that is how I booked this match. Anyway, Foxers, let's move on to the main event of the show. It's time. The Beast Incarnate versus the face of C-Nation, Brock Lesnar versus John Cena one last time. As you know, Froshers, WWE dropped the ball hyping this match, but in my booking, this isn't just a match. This is a war. You make this feel epic, like bloody, brutally, hard-hitting, like John Cena hits multiple attitude adjustments, Brock Lesnar kicks out, Brock Lesnar hits multiple F5s, Cena keeps fighting, the crowd is eating it up like crazy, and the ending of this match is like this. Brock Lesnar somehow finds a way, he hits one last brutal F5 on John Cena, who's barely standing. 1, 2, 3. Brock Lesnar wins. But the story isn't over yet. Brock gets to his feet, he looks at the destroyed body of John Cena, his rival for over a decade, and instead of leaving, he walks over, he offers his hand. I mean, listen it carefully. He offers his hand. That would be crazy scene, man. John Cena. I mean, I can't believe it what I'm saying. And John Cena, the strength left, looks up. He sees of respect in Brock's eyes. He takes the hand. Brock pulls him up. And in the middle of that freaking ring, these two titans, these two legends who defined an era, shares a hug. Froshers, it's a dream come true moment. The crowd rises to their feet in a standing ovation. Tears are shed. It's a perfect emotional ending to one of the greatest rivalries in sports entertainment history. A moment of respect after a lifetime of war. Froshers, I can't believe what I'm saying, man. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying to you. So, there you have it, Froshers. Wrestlepalooza 2025. A show with a banger matches, shocking twists, emotional payoffs, and stories that actually mean something. A show that satisfies the hardcore wrestling fans. We crowned a new star in Stephanie McMahon. We ended the Punk Seth feud in the right way. We brought back one of the most terrifying version of Randy frickin' Orton, and we gave John Cena and Brock Lesnar the send-off they deserved. If you were entertained, if this got you excited for wrestling again, do me a huge favor, smash the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know in the comments which booking decision was your favorite. And as for the real head of the creative, hey Triple Fraud, if you're watching, feel free to take a few notes. My consulting fees are very reasonable. I accept payment in sledgehammers and bottled water. Play the game. I'm done, man. Alright, Froshers, till next time, stay awesome, have a good day, bye.